What's going on, guys? Triple G here, and I got a super exciting video I wanted to show you guys. I just want to say real quick, the Cool Boy Bro 17, thank you so much for sending me this. I've been loving this so far, even though it is relatively short, but I'm just loving this this game so far. But basically, this is the Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time running the Unreal Engine 4. I'm running this on my PC. I'm testing out some specs. You probably see some there in the top left corner. I'm just trying to see what this bad boy is capable of. But as you can see, the specs are fairly high, and I'm really surprised at how just well it's running. I don't have the best PC in the world, but I do have one that's capable of running games fairly well. And I gotta say, this is really impressing me so far. And just the way this game looks, like it plays like Ocarina of Time. It feels like Ocarina of Time. Despite the graphical upgrade, everything else about it just is pretty much perfect to me. Because I mean, just playing this and being able to play it in 60 frames a second is just a dream come true. In fact, I think I topped out at 72 frames at one point, but this is just incredible. It's also really smooth. I haven't had a crash once. All the attacks are the same, and I modified my controllers so that all the controls are the exact same. But what you're seeing here is in the Temple of Time, Ocarina of Time. I'm just testing out some attacks, just seeing how they feel and everything. Because this demo is relatively short, I took my time with it. I was playing through it, and I probably beat it in just about like an hour and a half or so. But now I'm taking my time with it because I want to explore every little solitary thing that I can. Because I really want this to become a full-fledged game. Like, Ocarina of Time is probably one of my most favorite childhood games, and I'm sure all you guys can agree Ocarina of Time is one of your most favorite games as well. I gotta say, it's Legend of Zelda. It really is. It feels so good to finally be able to play, a true HD remake of Ocarina of Time. And what I mean by that is because you did have the Ocarina of Time, that small graphical upgrade we had on the 3DS and on the Wii, but that wasn't a huge graphical upgrade. It looked fairly the same. It's because the game did come out a while ago. You can only make it look so good with what current technology you have, because while it may look pretty with a certain software you have and everything, even if you're really good at game designing and graphical design, there's only so much you can make it look. And plus, what I always tell people is games that are pre-HD, you can probably make them look HD, but they're not true HD. So that HD remake that we had on the 3DS and Wii, it did look a little better, but again, it's not true HD, even though it looks a bit better. It was a little bit more fleshed out. But this, it's practically built from the ground up while keeping the actual game mechanics themselves the exact same, which is perfect. Because of this, it's a whole different engine. So with a whole different engine, you're able to, play a lot more with it. And again, because of that, it can run a lot faster. You can just see all the different details going around. A lot of these little specs you see with the fairy, it's just an incredible thing. Yeah, the guy that developed this, I'll leave a link to his channel in the description. The guy that made this, I still can't believe that he single-handedly made this. A single guy made this, and to me, that's just fucking crazy. And here we're going to look at Karkarino Village for a little bit, and I really like this because you can just see what the Unreal Engine is capable of on the outside instead of just the inside. I've been told that this guy's working as hard as he can to get it up to 4K resolution, which is incredible. It's absolutely incredible. You guys can't really see it that well, but believe me when I say when you actually play the game for yourself, that it just looks great. Like, the video alone probably doesn't do it justice, but believe me when I say that when you're actually playing it on your own computer, if you have a fairly good computer, you're just going to absolutely adore this thing. I mean, just playing this, the way that it feels is great. The game looks incredible. It really does look like a next generation game, like it belongs with pretty much every other AAA game out there. This guy spent so much time and effort into it. It's just amazing. I mean, it's so well done. Like, I'm willing to pay, just a lot just to play. If I could get a full game that would look like this, just have this, but have a full Ocarina of Time game, I would pay like $200, or probably way more if you just kept it like this, but kept the feel of the gameplay of Ocarina of Time and everything. Just kept everything the same. Just make the graphics and make everything just run a lot smoother and a lot faster, have it at 60 frames and just have it at 4K resolution. That would just be astounding. And I still can't believe one guy single-handedly make this, because you can really tell he just put so much time and effort and love into it, and just really great. I mean, it's also kind of corny, but the grass alone has to be some of the best grass I've seen in a game. Like, it's not, because you know in a lot of games how, well, you'll see like this section of grass, and then you might see it repeat a few times, or sometimes you'll say the same like grass, but it's like reverse. It's really weird. But this, like, it all looks different. Like, it's all unique. You know, the trees, a lot of the trees don't even look the same. The mountains don't look the same. Just, it's really fleshed out. Just everything looks super detailed and gorgeous. You guys definitely check this out. It's one of the best HD remakes I've seen, especially made by fans. You can just see how much fans just absolutely adore the game. They're willing to spend time, effort, and money into this. The guy that made this put his blood, sweat, and tears into it. And I really want this to become a full-fledged game. So let's try to make it happen, guys, because I really want a game like this, a full game like this, to exist. But that's all I have to say for now, guys. If you guys enjoyed the video, I'd appreciate it if you go ahead and hit that like button. It really helps me out. And as always, be sure to subscribe.